Hi parents, do you have a struggling reader? Make sure you stick around for my video number 7 in my Orton Gillingham series. Now this is just in a nutshell, so it won't take very long, and today we're covering a new syllable type. Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome to the Parent Teacher Bridge, where you can find the ideas and resources you need to empower you to become your child's most influential teacher. Today I'm talking about a new syllable type in my series, Orton Gillingham in a Nutshell. That's right. So I'm going to show you Orton Gillingham-based strategies that are commonly used for dyslexic students and struggling readers. So far, we have covered the closed syllable type, the open syllable type, the vowel consonant E or magic E syllable type, the bossy R syllable type, and today we are going to cover the consonant LE syllable type. Before I get started, please go down below, click likes, click subscribe, and leave a comment as we go along the way. I'll always try to get to those and send you a response back. So let's get into it. Here are some of the examples of the consonant LE syllable type. And as you can see, all of these have 3 letters with the consonant at the front, followed by the L and the E. So all of these are going to be in multi-syllable words. Some of them may only be 2-syllable words, and some of them may be more. So if I look at BLE, maybe you're thinking of a word that ends in BLE. So one that comes to my mind is table. And the way the consonant LE rule works is look for a consonant LE at the end and count back 3. 1, 2, 3. You counted back 3 letters. So we know that we have a consonant LE syllable type. Look at the rest of the word though. That means T and A must be its own syllable. And there is nothing after that A within the syllable to close it in. So therefore, that one's an open syllable, and he must say his name. Generally speaking, open syllables are going to say their name. Be sure to go back and watch a video on open syllables. I go into that more into detail. So when you're looking at this syllable type, the E is going to be silent. The 3 letters are their own syllable. And whatever is left at the front, you must determine what syllable type it is. In table, you just have a T and an A. It's open syllable. You can go back and watch my open syllable video, but generally speaking, they're going to be long vowels saying their name. Let's look at another one. This is another one that might have an open syllable. I see consonant LE. I'm going to count back 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's its own syllable type. I know the E is silent. And RI will be its own syllable. There's nothing closing in the I, the vowel there. So it's going to be long. So that is rifle, just like this one was table. And you can have other syllable types in front of the consonant LE syllable. Now, depending on what program you use, they will mark the consonant LE syllable maybe like that with a big C to represent the consonant LE, or they may draw a C with a dash there. They may just put an L there. It really depends on the program that you're using. The main thing is that your child realizes this is a consonant LE syllable and this is how it behaves. The E is silent. I'm going to mark off 3 letters by themselves. Let's look at this one with the KLE. One example here could be the word sparkle. And if I count back 3 there in sparkle, I'm left with SPAR. And what do you notice about that one? It's got a bossy R pair. The vowel with the R is going to boss the A. And so that one's an R controlled syllable type. Okay? So you can have these in different ways. Now, one thing that comes up in spelling sometimes, let's go and look at this one with the GLE. I think of the word giggle because we have 2 G's together in giggle, but we only count back 3, 1, 2, 3. So that last G is going to stay with the LE. So why is this G even here? The G is here to make sure that I is going to be closed in, so we only say the short vowel sound, so he's closed. So that's why it's giggle instead of giggle. Or go back to the word rifle that we showed earlier. If we wanted to make a nonsense word, we could double that F, so that FLE is our consonant LE, and now this other F I've added in is closing in the I, and it would make riffle. In Orton Gillingham programs, nonsense words are used quite a bit. I do have a nonsense word video. It's not in this series, but I will leave that in the description below. Maybe I'll add a card for that. That is very important to notice. And let's just do one more example just for fun. Here's a common one that your kid would probably be familiar with. Okay, consonant LE, count back 3. That P is going to be with the LE, and this P closes in the A, so it is apple. Okay, you can find lists of these to use, and if you're using an Orton Gillingham based program, they will give you lists of these, usually lists with real words and lists with nonsense words. I hope that helps for my Orton Gillingham in a nutshell series. Video number 7, the new syllable type consonant LE. So be sure you check out the other videos in this series, and be sure you go check out the website, theparentteacherbridge.com. I have resources there that you can use. I actually have a couple of courses that will help you if your child is just starting elementary school or if your child is a struggling reader, so be sure to check those out. And remember, parents, you are your child's most influential teacher.